In business relationships, at work, or even socially, we've all messed up or made a bad decision. What are some strategies for making things right after things went wrong? Christy Powell is here with some advice that we can all benefit from. She's the president and founder of the Women's Confidence Builders. Welcome. Glad you're here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, it's a great topic. Your first tip on this, repairing a relationship after some kind of a misstep, you say apologize sincerely and take responsibility for your actions. What do we keep in mind in that process?
Absolutely. So when we do apologize, it's a great way to let people know that you are sincere about what you're doing. Just your demeanor and learning their perspectives of how you did hurt their feelings or how you did maybe misstep in a way in business that you didn't want to.
And
right?
you open yourself to that, and,
Yes.
and you can do better next time.
Once you learn somebody else's perspectives, you can definitely kind of understand where they're coming from and then try to make amends and make a way
Perfect.
for a better solution.
Your next tip has to do with repairing the damage. Expand on that. If you have a choice or negative consequences, you make things right by offering to do what?
Yeah, so repairing the damage is really just finding out from that perspective what they need to be able to feel good about the relationship again. And it all depends on that relationship between you and that person.
So this is as simple as saying, how can I make things right?
Yeah.
What can I do here? I feel horrible.
Yes.
Okay.
What can I do better next time? Feed me some more information so that I can be better the next time that I were to make a mistake or be in the same situation.
Sure. And of course, we're learning from our mistakes and all this, learning from the experience so that we can move on and be better.
Yes, absolutely. And failure is how we are better, right?
Well, you don't have to figure it out alone either. I like your tip here. You say seek support, seek guidance. You've got people around you that can help, right?
Yeah. So just reaching out to your peers and your colleagues and saying, hey, this happened. Will you talk this through with me? Give me some support. Give me some wisdom. Or maybe they'll share a story with you on how they handled something. And that's always really good just to know that it's not about you. You kind of take yourself out of it and hear other people's perspectives so that you can be a better human.
And finally, in being a better human, number 5 in your blog list, you say you can finally rebuild trust after mistake by practicing good communication. Practice that transparency moving forward.
Yes, being vulnerable and authentic about how you feel and why you said what you said or why you did what you did. That just opens up a great big platform for healing.
Yeah, and this has all been part of the mission, too, of Women Confidence Builders. You want to educate and empower through speaking, mentoring, consulting. You're holding a summer conference in Greenville, August 28th. What should we know about that?
So BMW and I are actually putting on a South Carolina Women's Executive Leadership Luncheon, and it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and at 10 a.m. we're going to have shopping, networking, we're going to have speakers talking about diversity and innovation. So
and that's at Greenville Convention Center?
Yes, our mission really is for this room full of professionals to be able to support and lift up young professionals and students.
Any important speakers coming to this event?
We do. Suzanne Tedrick and Bertina, they're actually writing a book. They wrote a book called Innovating for Diversity, and we're going to have a fireside chat with her. And I'll be the moderator, just kind of finding out how we can be better at that.
Anything else you want people to know about your organization and what it is you seek to do?
Yes, so our vision really is to see a room full of folks who are helping each other. I'd like to see eventually half that room full of professionals and half the room full of young professionals or students so that we can mentor them, create an organic mentorship so that we can just develop this next era of leadership so that our economy and our community can be beautiful.
And just having a discussion about ways to make things right after you've made something wrong. Those are the ways that we strengthen and grow. Any topics come to mind that you want people to read about?
So there are a lot of topics. If you go to our website and our forum, we have hundreds of people having conversations about tough things in business and in school and in the workplace and just finding more information about the trades. I'm in love with construction, so there's a lot of conversations in there about construction as well.
And it sounds like these are conversations people want to navigate whatever environment they're in a little bit better, and you're there for that. So we'll put your information on screen for Women Confidence Builders. People can learn more about it and the speaking, mentoring, and consulting services you provide, as well as the event this summer. We're going to link all that to accesscarolina.com.
Thank you.